Now that we have learned the full major scale, let's look at scale degrees. We know that our notes are E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and octave E. In the future, we'll often refer to these notes in scale degrees or numerically. E will be 1, F sharp will be 2, G sharp will be 3 or major third, A will be 4, B is 5, C sharp is the 6th, D sharp is the major 7th, and our octave, E, is back to 1 again. As a side note, keep in mind that the octave will sometimes be referred to as 8, but that's more for advanced theory. For now, we'll just start over at the octave with number 1. Now that we've learned the scale degrees to the major scale, let's compare it with the major pentatonic. Both scales share the notes E, F sharp, and G sharp, or the scale degrees 1, 2, and major third. However, the major scale uses the A note, or 4th scale degree, but the major pentatonic does not include this note. Moving on, both scales include the B and C sharp, or the 5th and 6th scale degree. However, the major scale includes the D sharp, which is the major 7th, and the major pentatonic does not. Basically, the major pentatonic excludes the use of the 4th and major 7th scale degree. Both scales are very interchangeable. Whenever you are able to use a major scale, you'll find that you are also able to use the major pentatonic. As you experiment, you may find certain instances where one works better than the other. This will come with time and exploration, but for a good foundation, you now know that the two are interchangeable. As with our previous scale, we can play power chords in place of each scale note. So we have the E5, F sharp 5, G sharp 5, A5, B5, C sharp 5, and the new chord is going to be the D sharp 5, which starts out on the 4th string 1st fret with the index, 3rd string 3rd fret with the ring, and the octave is on the 2nd string 4th fret with the pinky. Whenever you have 4th string power chords, or power chords where the root is on the 4th string, you'll be able to use this fingering, so it's a movable chord. So when we move up to the octave E on the 4th string 2nd fret, with our index, we also play the 3rd string 4th fret with the ring and the 2nd string 5th fret, octave E with the pinky. And we now have an alternative E5 power chord. We have the low one, and now we have the octave one here. Altogether we have E5, F sharp 5, G sharp 5, A5, B5, C sharp 5, D sharp 5, and E5. All of these power chords use notes from the E major scale, with the exception of the D sharp 5, which combines D sharp with A sharp. Keep this in the back of your mind. Theoretically, this chord should not fit with the E major scale. However, there are some exceptions where it does, and some where it doesn't. So this is one of those gray areas where you have to rely on experimentation rather than following a rule book. When you harmonize each scale degree, you come up with full chords.